Welcome to the Sun City Stitchers channel. I'm Carlene.
And I'm Marlene, and this is Flosstube number 96.
We want to welcome you all. We hope that you've been having a good start to your month of December. I know it's such a busy time of year for everybody, and it gets kind of crazy, but I hope you're finding time to enjoy all the fun things of the season as well. We want to say a great big thank you to those of you who are returning viewers. We appreciate so much that you come back and visit with us. And we also want to say a great big welcome to any new subscribers. We had quite a few of you, and we're just glad that you are joining us. And we want to thank you for all the wonderful comments. We got so many great comments.
Just lovely comments.
Yes, so it was
sweet.
Yes, so it's
encouraging.
It's always fun to get to connect with you and hear about something that you're stitching or about a project we're stitching that you have stitched, and so that's just fun. We enjoy that. We really enjoy reading the comments. So thank you. For those of you who left comments, we really, truly appreciate that.
Yes, we do. So,
and on that note, before we do anything else, let's go ahead and announce our giveaway winner because we did do a giveaway last time.
Yes, and the giveaway was to a $10 gift card to Lindy Stitches, and the winner was Lisa Whitaker, 5680.
So Lisa, congratulations. I believe Lisa is from Australia, but this is a gift card, so we're happy to give you a little gift from us to you.
Yes, because it's through email.
It'll be emailed to you. So Lisa, once you see this, our contact information is in the description box below. If you will send us an email, then I will get the gift card sent off to you right away. So enjoy. And for those of you who left comments, again, thank you so much. We do really, truly appreciate that you take a minute and just share something with us. We love reading your comments.
Yes, we do.
All right. What about what is going on? What have you been working on, Marlene? Or what have you been busy doing?
Well, I've just been finishing up my tutoring.
That's right. Yesterday was your last day, right?
Yes, it was until after the holiday.
She's taking like a whole month off. She never does that at Christmas.
No, not usually. Well, I think last year I did too, but I just decided it's just easier because there's already, yesterday I had one little girl that didn't log on because she was getting ready for a Christmas pageant, and so I just thought, that last week of school, it's just going to be crazy.
There's parties and there's programs and there's concerts and there's and then just the parents are busy. They're running around doing stuff
and then I've had several of my little students that have had birthdays. Oh. And so they've been kind of distracted because they've been thinking about that, and so
it's that time of year.
Yes. So anyway, so I'm glad to be done, but it was a good.
We really haven't had anything going on at my house. It's been quiet. So I did make friendship bread, and Marlene was over. We just cut a slice so we could taste it because I know, of course, we have to be taste testers. It's a recipe. I'm sure lots of you have probably used it, but it's got like a starter. It's kind of like a sourdough because there's a starter, and then you partway through the process you add some flour and sugar and milk to it, and then you let it sit for a while longer. But today was the day I had to bake, and I'm baking everything because I don't want any more. I don't want to make it again. So we were working on that, and when we finish our video today, Marlene's going to help me get the small loaves all packaged because we're going to take them out to stitch in tomorrow, so that anybody who wants to enjoy a little loaf of bread, they can take it. So
yes, it's more like cake than
bread. It's like
bread, but it's more like cake.
It's a sweet bread. Yeah, it's a sweet bread, and so kind of a batter consistency like banana bread if you haven't had it. But anyway, it's good, and it was fun, and I like to bake. So we already started baking a little bit.
Yes, we did.
We have friends coming today.
Yes, we're doing a little get together.
A little get together. So we've got stuff mostly ready.
Yeah.
Marlene came over earlier in the week and we did some little appetizer, like the cranberry glazed appetizer meatballs. And I've already made a cheese ball. And so we're going to have kind of, because they're coming at 4, so we're going to do kind of hors d'oeuvre things and drinks. And so we're excited.
Yes, it's going to be fun.
Co-workers that we worked with years ago.
Yes.
So it's going to be fun to get together and visit with them.
Yes,
so we
I
have
think
that
so too.
tonight and then stitch in tomorrow. And we're going to bake next week.
Yes.
We're going to, because
Tuesday and
Marlene's not
Wednesday.
tutoring. So Tuesday and Wednesday next week, we're going to be busy baking.
And Wednesday we're going to do movie night.
Yeah, so we have some fun things
We
coming
still have
up.
to pick a night that we're going to go out and look at lights.
Yeah, we
But
have to
haven't picked a night yet.
Not yet. Not yet. So anyway.
So that's what we've been up to.
Yes.
So,
just busy.
yes.
Very
but-
fun.
Yes, exactly. A fun time of year.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move into our stitching. We have several fully finished items. Carlina's been busy back in her craft room.
Well, and I had some help when Linda was here because Linda helped with the finishing up. So let me show this one. She helped. She cut fabric for me. And she actually sewed these together. And then I stuffed them and added the little
while we were
patch.
doing our last Flosstube.
Yeah. So this is my LMN. Yes, LMN. And then I think, did we both have? No. And OPQ. So these all were part of my 24 and 24.
Mine are too.
OPQ.
And then we both had RST.
RST.
This
These
is
were-
from the ABC samplers from Little House Needleworks.
And they were all stitched on the 32 count country French cafe mocha fabric with classic colors.
And then this is UVW.
UVW. Mine is going across.
Oh,
Yours is
that's
going up
cute.
and down. Yeah.
Oh, that looks cute going across. That's cute.
And yours
And
is
then my last one, XYZ.
so we got those done.
That looks very cute.
Then this was also one of my houses. This was a FaithWorks design, welcome blocks. And it's just finished as a little trifold.
That turned out really cute.
Yeah, so that's another one of my houses. So that one's done. And then our camp projects. What should we start with?
Let's start with a little basket.
Okay. This was the design that Romy Creates did, that she created for us. So this was the little stitcher's basket.
And it has stitching tools.
So we had to, I assembled the little boxes, and then this piece got glued on a little wood piece, and then the trim was glued on around
That's
the top.
really cute. It's really
So
cute.
there's that.
And then let's do the pin cushion next. Now
Then we had the
messed
little
up my pins.
hedgehog pin cushion. This
So
was stitched
cute.
on, I believe it was 20, maybe 32 count.
32 count.
French country, no, a country,
Vintage country mocha.
country mocha.
Vintage country mocha, yeah.
And then
And then we had our little
Camp Memento.
memento.
So that's the little biscornu, the little tiny biscornu.
Yeah, this was from Nancy.
This was Nancy's design, but we have so that.
And then it goes in.
And then the little scissors, this is the scissors holder.
This was from Romy Creates again.
Yes. So
So
this,
cute, like a little pocket.
yeah.
That's really cute.
So it was
A
a little,
fox.
we just used, she put in something that she called,
Zyrtec or something.
yeah.
Remind me of that medicine. I don't think.
And anyway, it was like a stiff interfacing that we used to back the project, put the stitched piece and the fabric on, and then you stitched them together and added the trim at the same time. So it's a little scissors holder. So there's that. And then the last one was a thread holder.
Autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower, is what it says. That's so cute.
And this was just done with mound board.
And then
we got these little thread rings
holders, yeah.
for the thread,
hold the thread.
for floss drops.
So cute.
Yes. So that just all fits very nicely in our little
Basket.
stitcher basket.
So it's all nice and neat. Everything can just go in there. You have everything all handy.
Yes. So I got those done.
Okay.
And I still have a pile on the shelf, on the table back there, but it's coming. It's coming along, little by little.
It's very cute.
Okay.
Okay. Then we had some finishes. Okay,
So this is on my list to fully finish. This was Manny DiDonna's design for camp. And then she showed us how to make the little box with the drawer. So I'll be fully finishing that. That might be this week.
I haven't done mine. Some of mine is done. It's just not all done.
Okay, I'll show this one.
Yeah.
And then I did finish the camp mystery project. So this is gonna, look at all those dangling threads. This was Nancy Waller's design of Faith Works. So this is gonna be fully finished this week too. It's just mounting them on circles and putting twisted cord around it. So it'll be really quick.
That's
That's most of all, I love fall, and then kind of just a fall word art circle.
That's cute.
So that was,
I haven't even started.
it went really fast.
Okay, and then one that I finished is Autumn's Blackbird's Autumn. This was by Robin Pickens. This was our new to me designer for November.
And we stitched it on vintage smoky white
with DMC.
28 count?
32.
32 count.
32 count.
Vintage smoky white. And I finished mine also. So those are kind of the last of the fall projects that we had.
And then I had one.
Did you have one more? Oh, yes. And Marlene had a house that she finished.
Yes.
She was close last
Yes,
time.
I was close, but it wasn't quite finished. I finished the bonus block for the anniversaries of the heart. So that is
And
done.
so now in
So now
December,
in December, I'm going to do this one right here. It's the Remember Me block, I believe. So, and it's more Christmas. So,
and then then her whole piece will be finished. These were both houses for her 24 and 24. It's beautiful, Marlene.
it is
Stitched on 32 count
beautiful
beige, just plain beige. All right. So those were finishes. Some fall finishes, no Christmas finishes yet, but we're working.
Yes, we're working
So
on it.
now I think everything else that we're sharing is Christmas.
I have one more.
Oh, that's right,
not.
because your leap year starts.
Yes.
So yes,
Well, two more,
I
actually.
have a couple too. Yeah, never mind that. Scratch that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
Now we're going to do new starts. So I had 3 new starts.
I also had 3 new starts.
Okay, so you want to
So our new to us designers, we're both doing Tra La La, but I chose her design called Santa Claus. Which one did you choose?
I
Mary?
chose the one called, I believe it's Christmas Night. Yeah, it also has Santa on it.
And we're both stitching on 36 count color and cotton snowy sky.
Yes.
And this is my progress. So
you're
it's
coming
really
good.
fun. It's so fun and pretty. I just love it.
Do you already have, let me see.
I'm working on this right up here. The little church
little
with
church.
the trees.
Okay.
And then the little reindeer and Santa will come below.
And this is what I have done. I started right on Santa, but poor thing, he doesn't have a head yet.
And see, she doesn't like to stitch long rows, so she's divided it up.
And then I was worried. I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that with the variegated thread, with the... But no, you
wouldn't
can't
want
tell.
to see a line.
But you can't.
No.
You can't tell that I did, because I did a line down here.
Yeah, no, you can't.
So you can't see at all. And I thought that's kind of what we did when we did our other one.
And then I did, my other new start, one of my other new starts is my last house in the ABC Sampler Series, XYZ.
Oh, you're coming good.
Yes. So I have this much done.
So you're ready to, you're just still outlining the grass, but then
I'm
you'll be
outlining
ready to
the
do
grass
a lot
and
of
then fill in.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love doing fill-in.
I do too.
It's simple and easy. Okay, one of my new starts was
I
the
did that one
Snowman 2024. This was our Jingle Ball start.
This was a Primrose Cottage design.
Yes.
And we have the finishing piece.
Yes.
Yes, so we stitched on this while we did Jingle Ball. We're going to talk a little bit more about Jingle Ball
And
later.
then this is my start, what I got done. And we're stitching it on, I think it's 32 count.
A beautiful beige.
Beautiful beige.
And this is my progress. So I got the little snowman all done and the outline of the pot that he's sitting in.
That's good. You got the pot outlined. Okay, and then I had one more new start, and that was the For Calling Birds. This is from Satsuma Street. It's part of her 12 Days of Christmas ornament series. And this is what I have. That's what I got.
Is that upside down?
No, this is the top of the phone.
Oh,
right here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute. I just love the colors she
I know, I do
chooses.
too. It's so fun. So, okay. So that was our new starts. Okay, then we're doing for college game day. We chose our projects for all the bowl games and the playoff.
Okay, so in case you're just tuning in for the first time, you haven't watched us, Marlene and I love college football. And so at the beginning of the season, we choose 10 teams that we're going to track during the regular season. Now that the regular season has ended, some of our teams have advanced. Either they got invited to a bowl game or they made it into one of the top 12 spots, so they'll be playing for the championship game. So of our 10 teams, how many did you have?
I had 9 that made it to a bowl game or to the playoffs.
I had 8 of my 10 teams, but then I had a bonus team, which was North Dakota State. And they aren't in the bowl series champion because they're not a Division I school. So they have a different championship series and they are in the championship series. So I have 9 teams also that I'm going to be stitching for. So what we did was, usually we take any of the projects that we stitched on during the regular college season for college game day, put them on a wheel, and then assign them to a team for the bowl games. This year, Marlene came up with this idea that we should only put Christmas projects on our wheel because that's what we feel like stitching right now.
And the bowl games happen during the Christmas.
The holiday season.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. We went through all of our whips and put all of our Christmas whips on the board, and then we got together and we spun the wheel. So, Marlene, what projects do you have?
Okay, well, I'm going to be...
How many? The first, they had championship games last weekend, and some of our teams played in those 3 championship games. I had 4 teams that played for a championship game last week. So what did you stitch on last week? Which ones were the ones you got to
I
stitch
got
on?
to stitch on the 12 Days of Christmas stockings from Annie B's. And I've already finished the day
Is there
one.
a place where it
I
shows?
think there is another place without showing the pattern. See, I can't because of the pattern. Is it anywhere in here? Just here. Well, here's one.
Well, no, but that's still not the one you're working on.
Well, two.
Oh,
is.
yeah, there it is. There
Two
it is.
is. Two is here. So this is the one I'm doing. So I'm working on the 2 turtle doves.
So pretty. I
So
really
this is-
think I want to get that book.
It's so fun. They're really fun. And so this is what I got done. I'm stitching it on 28 count black Monaco with a called for DMC floss.
It's so pretty.
And then I'm using little beads in some spots. So
Yeah, because the
They
beads
turn out
add a
really
nice
pretty.
sparkle on the
they
tree.
turn out really pretty.
Okay,
So that's
well,
one.
one of the projects that I worked on was Christmas treasures.
I was like, I thought I put them in the right order.
And I finished.
Oh, wow.
I finished this. This is going to be a little needle book.
Oh, that's
So that's all done. And then this is the scissors holder. And so the Santa is coming along very nicely.
Oh, that's
He's
cute.
down here,
That's cute.
right here. So I'm
Now, I
working
can't
on that.
remember. Did the little box come with that? The little tin?
This little tin. Everything
Yeah,
came in
okay.
this little
Okay,
tin.
that's what I thought.
And then these pieces will all go in it. It's very fun. I was excited because I haven't gotten to work on it. And it's stitched on 32 count country French golden needle.
Oh, wow.
Is the I
pretty.
love that
That's pretty.
fabric.
Are you going to have extra fabric left over?
I think so because they're quite small, but I don't know. I haven't actually measured it out. I'm just stitching. Anyway,
Okay.
so that was one of mine.
Okay, then another one that I got to stitch on was Snow Day. This is by Shannon Christine.
Should I show mine? I got to stitch on mine too. Yeah, we'll
you
show
do.
them at the same time. I got to stitch on my snow day as well. It's actually for North Dakota State, so they play again tomorrow.
Oh.
And so I'm going to get to stitch on this one again tomorrow because I didn't get to stitch very much. You go ahead and show yours because I have a dangling thread. I'll
Here's
get that
mine.
taken care of.
I'm doing the blue colorway. So this is what I have done on mine.
And we're stitching it on 32 count Stormy Sky.
From Atomic Ranch?
No, it's just a
Just as
a plain old fabric.
fabric. Okay. Okay, so that's mine.
And this one's mine. I'm stitching
Oh,
with the
wow.
green.
Look at how much you have done.
And I get to
you
work on
did-
it tomorrow.
You did all those snow days. I never got caught up on my snow days from last year.
So I'm very excited to work on this some
I
more.
know. I want to work on mine some
I'm
more, too.
getting close. The only thing I have left to do is I'm going to finish filling in the house roof peak. And then there's some more snowflakes that go here. And I have a page finished.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, I'm excited.
I want to do some snowflakes over here.
I'm excited to do more snowflakes. Okay, then what else did you work on?
So-
Or was that your last one?
No, that was only my second. Then I worked on.
Didn't I say I worked on 4? Oh, yeah. Nativity was one. That's coming later.
Yeah, that came later. Okay, and then the other one I got to work on was Hollyberry. This is an Erica Michaels design.
I'm also, that one was also picked by my wheel for me, but I haven't gotten to stitch on it
No,
yet.
it's upside down. Okay. So this is what I have done. So I'm just working on filling in the background on the first half of the bear.
That's what I'm working on too.
So it actually goes very fast.
It
'cause
does.
It's just
It does go
just
quite
filling
fast.
it in.
guess we should put a little,
Yeah.
well, the white doesn't really, that's not really the best thing to put up there, but. So there's mine. We're in almost the same spot.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Well, you went up. I went across.
Yeah. So that one,
Okay.
that's very fun. So this is Erica Michaels, and it's stitched on the
40
silk gauze,
count
the 40
gauze.
count silk gauze.
Yeah.
And so we go over just one thread, and so it's with one strand of floss and only a 10th stitch.
Yes. And I don't believe I'm using the called for threads. I think I pulled from my stash. On
Yeah,
some
I
of them.
think I might have too.
So, okay. So those were the ones I got to work on last week.
And I had one other one
yes.
that I got to work on my 2023 Santa, Prairie Schooler Santa. I'm stitching him on 40 count vintage country mocha using the called for DMC colors. So it's my progress on him. So I got his head on.
Oh, wow. You're doing good.
Yes, I'm excited.
I didn't get to work on mine.
I want to do more of these.
I
So,
know I do too.
and he is going to be for one of the teams that probably is going to go pretty deep, well, maybe, in the championship series. So if by some chance he gets all finished, then I'll just start on another one.
Yes.
Because I have the fabric and the thread, and I have a bunch of charts, so we're all set.
Okay.
So what else made it?
Okay, then I get to stitch on Mistletoe Kisses. This is another Erica Michaels, but it's not a petite one, so it's not being done on the gauze. I'm stitching it on 40 count vintage country mocha.
No,
it's not.
no, it's a weak style.
Oh, it's a weak style.
Straw.
Weak
40
style.
count straw.
40 count straw. And again, I think I just pulled colors from my stash for this. I don't think I'm using the color.
And so if she finishes this one during the bowl games and a team is going on, then she wants to do the berries as well. So she has the fabric to do that.
Yes.
Too. So, okay. Another one of mine, I haven't got to work on him, is another Erica Michaels, St. Nick's Berry.
I have that one, but I have not started that one yet.
This is my progress on that one.
Oh,
Just Santa waving.
You have a star. That's That's cute.
It's very fun.
It's white background again.
Yes. It is.
Okay, then another one that I'm going to get to work on is number 1 North Pole. This is a FaithWorks design. This was our camp project from 2023. And this is what I have done on it. My top part is done. Now I'm working on the little windows for the elves, the elves workshop area. So I'm just doing the windows.
And this one's mine. That one was also one of mine that got picked.
Oh wow, you have, let me see. Oh, so you have 2 of the windows done?
But I have to backstitch.
Okay.
This one is not quite
Quite
finished yet.
Something else goes up there on the other side of the little wagons.
Yeah.
So cute.
It is really cute. And it's very fun to work on.
I know it is, because there's so many different things to work on. Okay, then another one that got chosen was the North Pole Needleworks from Stitching with the Housewives. And this is my progress on this one. And we're stitching this on 32 count charcoal with the called for classic colors.
It's so cute.
So that's what I have done on that one. That one's really fun. I like doing this one too.
Another one of mine was Search the Skies. This is a waxing moon design. I'm stitching it on 28 count blue spruce cashel using the called for floss from my stash, but they are mostly, well, they're a mix of fancy flosses. This is all I have done. So I'm excited that this one is going to be a bowl game because I'll get to stitch on it more.
Because I love it. I love the verse. Okay.
And this one actually, I mean, there's not really that much stitching because these letters are backstitched.
Oh yeah.
So
then that will go fast.
once I'm going to work on this and then backstitch the verse and put the snowflakes and the little house in.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited I
That'll
get
be
to
fun.
work on it.
Okay, then another one that I get to work on, which I've already showed because it was a new start, is the Satsuma Street for calling birds. And if I finish that one, I can work on the 2 turtle doves also.
Right.
So,
Okay, and then one of mine also is a Christmas red, a Shannon Christine design. I'm stitching her on 36 count Joy to the World by Grace Notes fabric.
oh, that's pretty. Wow, you have a lot done on her.
Yes, I'm excited to get to work on her some more. I'll be working on her big dress, her red dress. And I guess finish filling in her bodice and then work on the big red dress.
That's very pretty.
It's really pretty. I love it.
I have quite a bit done on mine too. I'm going to show that one later. Okay, and then another one that got selected was Joy Noel. This is my Christmas sampler. This is from Blackbird, a Blackbird design. And I'm using...
It's so pretty. I had a Christmas sampler that I wanted to do, but I don't think I'm going to get to start new ones.
Remember. I think this is... I think I'm stitching it on the antique cloud. Antique. Or is it cobweb lace?
30 count cobweb lace.
30 count cobweb lace with the called for floss.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
That's what I have.
The colors really pop on that fabric.
Isn't it pretty?
It's gorgeous.
And I believe I'm all the way across on the bottom, but I'm not.
It looks like you are.
No,
You
I might have a
haven't
little
done the
more
corner
to do.
yet. You might have a little
I
more.
might have a little more to go. So
It's beautiful.
it is very pretty. It's really fun to work on too.
I love those colors.
I do too. I love the red. So, okay, then the last one that we both have, that's going to be one of our projects to stitch on for a bowl game, is the Nativity. So we are going to do a showcase of all the pieces that we have done. So we have some that are finished, and then we're just both still working on the center panel.
So should we start with the little shepherd boy?
Yes.
All right.
Let's start with that one.
So this is a 5-panel piece. Let me show.
Oh yeah, I have mine too. I can show mine. Here, I have it. Oh yeah,
Here, I have it. And we have all the pieces done except for the center panel. That's what we're both working on. So we're going to show you our stitched pieces. They're not fully finished yet.
Okay, so the first one is the shepherd boy.
We're stitching this on 32 count light sand.
Yes, light sand.
Using the called for colors, but we're using the anchor floss.
And the chronic braid. So that's the shepherd boy. That's mine.
You'll notice that Marlene has, we both have little tags on them because I keep the finished stitched pieces here at my house. And so we label them with the C and an M so that we know whose is whose. So that's my shepherd boy.
Okay. Then the next one we did was the camel. So there's the camel. I love all the braid on him and the little tassels that you had to make for the reins.
He turned out so pretty.
He did. He turned out really pretty.
That's my camel.
Oh.
This is old design Marbeck, and it's out of
You can
print.
go ahead and show yours because I have to get my shepherd.
Okay. Then we did the shepherds next, the shepherds and the angel. So I'll just hold it up so you can see the shepherds. And then this is the angel. So pretty. And I believe the sheep we use some kind of fuzzy floss. Yes. So there's Marlene's shepherd. There's my shepherds. I love their robes. They're beautiful. We had a lot of blended threads on their robes. Angel. And we're going to take out these little stars that you can see here. We're going to take those out because there's no way to put them in because you use the braid. Well, there is. I saw a thing, and I think it was something that Liz Matthews was showing how to finish. She said you could put iron-on interfacing on the back, and then it didn't show when you carried your thread. But I just don't want to do that. So we're not going to do the sprinkles.
Yeah, I don't think they add that much. I think it's just as pretty without them.
And then this is the wise men. And I am going to darken the skin tone. I'm going to just do like a half stitch because his face is just too pale. The kneeling one is good, but I'm going to change the skin tone of the standing wise man because he's just too light. And the same way with the shepherd. The one shepherd is good. The older shepherd is good, but the younger shepherd, the kneeling one, is just too ghosty. So I'm going to add a little bit of color, just a half stitch with one strand of floss
over the top,
just
of what you've already
to darken
done.
it a little.
That's a good idea. I think I'm going to do that too. Okay, here are my wise men. So now, on the bottom of the coat, there was supposed to be these long stitches that kind of made like a crosshatch patch on it. And we didn't do that because we liked the way it looked with just the plain purple.
It looks like velvet.
It does.
And when we put because the stitches don't really follow the actual stitches, they go across multiple rows and so they don't lay nice. And I thought it detracted.
I thought
so too. We aren't going to put that in either.
And then here's the angel for the wise men. That goes with the wise men.
Isn't she beautiful? She's so pretty. All right, and then here we are on the one that we're working on. I'll show mine first because I do not have as much done as Marlene. I am still working on the Holy Family, although I'm very close. I'm almost done. Oh, I have a dangling thread. Look at this mess down here. Okay, let me just take that to the back very quickly.
So pretty.
I stopped right in the middle. I must have been interrupted.
Probably kitties needed something.
Probably. My little demanding cats. All right. So now I'll show you. So I'm almost done with the wise men. I've just a tiny bit left to put in, and then I will be back stitching. Everything is backstitched except for the sheep and the wise men. And then I have then I'll be ready to start working on finishing the streamers here. I have just a little bit left. And then going up to the Bethlehem star. And I have already changed the skin tone on this wise man. And then I'm going to add a little bit of stitching just to darken Joseph a little. I'm happy with Mary and baby Jesus. But Joseph and this shepherd, I'm going to darken just a little.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I should probably do that too. Okay, so
and Marlene is already working on
my Holy Family part is finished. That is done.
Look, I pressed this, but it's still
I know,
wrinkled.
it's still wrinkled.
I'm going to have to really do a good job pressing when we're all done.
Yes. And then, so now I've been working on the star. So I'm all the way up to the top of the, or not the top of the star, but to
so that you can talk.
to the top of this, and starting here where the star is. I have some more rows to do out here. And then these streamers that go all the way up. But at least I know where the star starts. So, and then where these yellow streamers come down, this is where the angel's hands start right here.
So that's how we'll place them then.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this is one of our bowl game stitches,
Yes.
but we are working on this on Sundays
Yes.
also.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's our Sunday stitch instead of, are you doing it on Sundays?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so not your sampler.
No, that's why I haven't gotten to work on my sampler at all.
Wow.
I know. But I want to get this one done.
Yes.
Because we've had this one for forever.
Yes,
So.
we have. We have
Okay.
had it for a long time.
Okay, so anyway, so that's our college game day stitching. So that's been a big part of what we've been doing. And then we had some other stitching progress.
Yes. So I am working on another house for my 24 and 24. This was actually supposed to be finished in July, I think, and I didn't get it done. And so I'm working on this one now because I want it done by the end of the year. And this is my progress.
Oh, you're good.
Yes. I've finished all of the pink grout lines and I'm filling in the bricks in this last section here, and then started the sun, and then there's a bird and a little goat down here.
And you have to do the bricks down here too?
Yes.
Is that the last section?
That's because that's another page.
Oh,
I'm
that's
done.
another page.
I'm
Okay.
working on page 3 right now.
Okay.
And then page 4 is done. Page 5 is done except to fill in the bricks down here. And then page 6, it's this last little bit here and the bricks and the feet of the goat that's standing by the house. And then over here is where I'm going to write 25th wedding anniversary and the date.
Oh, that's cute. That'll be really nice. That's really pretty. I just love those flowers.
So that's a Plum Street sampler or a Plum Street design, and I'm stitching it on 40 count milk and honey with the called for floss, but I'm using, it was DMC and Classic Colors and Weeks Dye Works, I think. And I'm using Anchor, not DMC.
Oh, okay. And then I'm working on my leap year project. I'm still behind. I'm working on the third block right here. That one. The
I have a
section I'm
lot
working
of
on,
catching up on
the
mine.
section I'm working on was supposed to be done in November, and I'm still working on it.
But just this top part,
Yeah,
right?
just that
And
top
then
part.
you're going to do this part for
Yeah.
December?
Mm-hmm. Yes. So I just have a little bit left
And you're
to finish.
stitching it on what again?
40
Embellish.
count embellished by Atomic Ranch, and I'm using, it called for DMC, but I converted it to Anchor. So I'm using the Anchor floss.
It's so beautiful.
It is really pretty, and it's so fun to work on. Even though it's not Christmas, I'm still liking working on it because I want to try to stay caught up as much as I can. So it's really fun. Oh, that's not somebody.
Okay, we're back. I had a delivery and she needed my ID because it was a wine shipment from
Yes.
Grape Creek Winery.
Oh, yay.
I signed up when we went with our sisters to San Antonio and we went to Fredericksburg. One of the wineries offered a wine club thing and you get a shipment of wine, I think 4 times a year. So my first shipment came. So that's what was delivered. So I had to quick go find the ID and give her that and all that good stuff. So anyway, continuing on.
Yes.
What else have you stitched on?
Okay, so I have one more house that I'm working on for my 24 and 24 challenge. And so I'm working on the New York brownstone. This is from the Home Sweet Home series from FaithWorks. And this was in the Just Cross Stitch magazine in 2022. And so...
Oh, you're so close to done.
I have
so
done.
this is the square she's working on.
So all I have left to do is to fill in the windows and then fill in the rest of the house, the main part of that, the main part of the house. And then backstitch, and it will be done, and the whole project will be finished.
This is stitched on 32 count lamb's wool.
Lamb's wool,
using
the call for
and now we're going to be
Mostly anchor.
interrupted.
Oh,
Come
my.
on, sweetie. He just got up from his nap,
anchor floss.
so he wants to say hello. Are you ready for a snack? You're ready for some lunch? You are. Okay. Yes.
Yes, he didn't get lunch earlier.
No, Minnie did.
Yes.
No, I don't think I did.
No, she
give
didn't.
Minnie
Remember,
any.
she because we thought she wanted a snack, but then she just laid down on your lap and
Yeah, she wanted attention.
Yeah, she wanted
Okay,
attention.
I'll go feed him.
Okay.
Okay.
So
You said hello
Okay.
to everybody. You wish them a Merry Christmas. And you're being a good kitty, aren't you?
now I get to pet. I get to give you pets. Oh, it's such a soft kitty. You're such a soft little kitty.
I'll pause it.
Yes, you are.
Okay, they're fed. They're happy. All right, then I'm working on Moonlight Night. This is a design from the 2023 Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. And the design is by Twin Peaks Primitive. Excuse me.
Oh, wow. You're doing
And this
really
is my
well.
progress.
That's pretty.
It's
I love the horse.
so pretty. I have some white to put in here, and then because this blue is kind of ghosty, but I think once I put the white in, it'll show up.
Yeah. That's really
So I'm stitching this on 36 count or 40 count color and cotton snowy sky.
36 count. I think it
36
was.
count. With one strand of floss over 2 threads using the called for colors. DMC. The DMC colors. This is my last house. It's house number 24.
Oh, okay. Okay, and then the last one that I have to show is my Victorian Christmas lady. This is another one by Shannon Christine. And this is what I have done. And this is being stitched on.
Denim Dyed Effects by Fabric Flare.
And do you remember the count?
28.
It was 28 count. 28 counts. And I'm stitching it with the called for DMC colors. And
It's
I'm
really
using chronic braid in place of the called for beads in those areas, and I'm using chronic braid instead.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I replaced beads with chronic
Or
braid.
it might be
And then
treasure
the
braid.
other one that I got to work on a little teeny tiny bit was my 4th Day of Christmas tree by Hello from Liz Matthews. I've already stitched the sampler and I want the tree done. I'm going to do the sampler on all of them. And any of the ones that have birds, I'm going to do the tree plus the
that's a
sampler.
good idea. That's a good
And this is my progress. I'm stitching this on a 36 count cypress using the NPI silks. And I had to order more black.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
all
did you
I
get the
did
black
was
for
that
me?
tiny little bit.
I had black. Oh, I should have given it to you today. It was by my microwave.
This was all I did. This tiny little
Oh
leaf.
my gosh.
That was all I got done. Because it's been a crazy week. Okay, so that is stitching progress.
Yes, that's stitching progress. Okay, then we are going to do a little Jingle Ball recap.
We hope if that you all participated in Jingle Ball. Marlene and I are very much incognito when we do Jingle Ball.
Yes.
We logged on. We got together Friday night. I went to Marlene's house. She invited me to her house. She had soup in the crock pot. We had wine. And we sat and we started our new project.
Yes, our snowman.
And then we watched all of the main ballroom entertainment and enjoyed it immensely. What were some of the things you liked?
Oh, I liked the little interview they did with the people from the animal sanctuary.
Oh, that Janine McGowan did.
With the little porcupine. That was so cute. What was his name? Quilber. I thought that was so interesting, and I really liked how they, that there's a place like that.
And she had that darling little chart. Linda got that chart, and I'm so mad I forgot to go back because I was going to get it.
I was going to go back and get it too. And
she had a little design, and all the proceeds were going to the animal sanctuary. But it was the little porcupine holding a little tiny petite nutcracker.
Yes.
It was really cute.
Yeah, because he likes nuts.
Yes.
The porcupines like to eat nuts like walnuts and almonds, I think they said.
I think she said, yeah.
And so that's why she did the little nutcracker.
One of the things that I thought was really interesting was Beth Twist and her husband have a large property because he does woodworking, and it's foresty. They did some just like a little information about forest and about kind of like how to not preserve but manage the forest area so that you have new growth and not trees that are dying or whatever. So that was very, very interesting. I really liked that.
Yeah. I saw part of that. I didn't get all of it, but I saw. It
was
saw
very
part of that.
interesting.
And then Liz Matthews did a segment on the paper whites.
Yes.
Have you ever
seen
that?
Force them? Yes, they're in the bulb section.
Okay.
There you go. They're in the bulbs with all your irises and crocuses and that kind of stuff. Okay. And she showed how to plant them, and then so that you could force them so that they would sprout and bloom now in the winter. And I would like to try that. Yeah. As you can see, my little cat is up here.
I thought that was really cool, and they were very pretty.
They're beautiful flowers. Yeah. And then the other thing that I was really interested in was Jeanette Douglas. She showed how to make wreaths, how to make a wreath, and that was really fascinating, and some really good tips. And I have fur everywhere now.
She said I watched the little segment that she did with the meet and greet, and they were talking about that the wreath making class, and she said when she was planning it out, she was trying to decide whether she should have everything laid out exactly how she was going to do it, or whether she should kind of just do it as it came, and just, do it really natural.
That was really helpful.
And it was, because she said, okay, now I think we need something here that will, offset
So she kind of talked through her thinking as she was making it. And so I thought that was really, really helpful.
I thought that was really interesting. That was fun.
So we had a fabulous time. We really enjoyed Jingle Ball. I did take 2 classes. One of them was Lindy's stitches, Stephanie's, up on the rooftop. And I did have my piece stitched, and I got it fully finished during the class. So it finished up so cute. I just love it. And this will be a perfect really finishing technique to use for your Annie B's stockings. So that was that design. And then I had a little opportunity. This is the second class that I took, which was Christmas Cameos by Satsuma Street. And I did the little deer. However, somehow our fabric was not properly marked. And so I stitched it.
It was stuff we had in our stash.
It was
and
in
we
our
just marked
stash.
it wrong.
And this is 16 count. So it did not fit in the little opening. So I'm going to see if I can move him to the bedroom.
Okay.
So I have to get another piece of 14 because we don't stitch on Ada. I thought this seemed big. I thought it was 14 count, but it was not. It was 16. So I need to restitch it. But it was a very fast stitch.
That's very cute.
So I'm
Very
gonna
cute.
because I have plans to give that as a gift. So I
Yes.
need to restitch it and get it fully finished.
Yes.
So-
Okay, you're gonna go to the bedroom, Mickey.
He's
with
gonna
your
go
girl.
take a nap now.
Come on, you had some snacks. You're gonna go take a little afternoon nap for a little while.
Come on, you're gonna
Go with your girl. Maybe she'll give you a few more snacks.
He has some of that.
Oh, he has some. Oh, that's good.
Come on.
So, okay. Then next we're going to do our talk a little bit about our haul that we've gotten. We don't have too much. We've gotten a few things that we ordered from the Jingle Ball, but other things are still on their way. They're coming. So we've got notices that they've been shipped, but we just have not received them yet. So we're going to share some of our
I did one as a PDF download, which was Tiny Modernist and Satsuma Street. It was their collaboration.
It's really cute.
And at first when I looked at it, I was like, oh no, I don't think so. But the more I looked at it, the more I liked it. I think it's just, I really love this deer.
You don't see the design
Yes,
clearly
the each
in
piece.
each piece.
So I'm excited.
Yeah,
I think it's really pretty.
So
So
I didn't get it.
I did do that one. I downloaded that
That's
one.
really
And then we got a free, and I have to fold it so that I don't show the chart. And then she had a free download, so I went ahead and downloaded that one. I think that's really cute. It'll be a precious little ornament.
Yeah, that's really cute. Is it a mouse?
It's a fox, I
It's a
think.
fox. Oh yeah, it's a fox. I could just see the ears. They looked rounded, so I thought it was a mouse.
No.
So that's cute. That's really cute. Okay, and then we both got the Jingle Ball Baubles book with all of
There
the
are
designs.
beautiful
There
designs
are.
in this
Here,
one.
they're all on the back. So here are some of them.
I'll show them big.
So pretty.
So we had Teresa Kogut.
I like that one.
I do
Santa
too.
That one's really pretty.
And then we had Peppermint Parrot by Janine McGowan.
It's the blue
Really
flower.
cute blue flower.
The candy cane is so cute.
And then this was by Heartstring Samplery, Beth Twist. Isn't that pretty?
The candles and the stained glass. That's really
She showed it in two ways, where this one, it's not all different colors, it's just, and then this one, the colors are all filled in. I like both ways.
Let me see that. Well, let me look at my own. Never mind.
And I'll keep showing. And then this was by Hands On Design, Peace on Earth. I love this one.
That's really pretty.
Our sister Linda was going to start this one already. She
Because of the
did
bells.
the download. And then Lindy Stitches
This is so
did
cute.
Santa Over Toronto on the Canadian Goose, which I thought was just
That's really cute.
so cute. She had a goose theme this year. I got one of her charts.
Was that
With the geese.
Was that an exclusive, or you could get it anytime?
It's exclusive. And then this was from Satsuma Street, and she did the pickle, because there's a Christmas legend about the Christmas pickle. And then
This is really
this
cute. I like this one.
was from Pansy Patch Quilts, With Love and a Little Help. I thought that was very cute.
That's really cute. I like that one.
And then
Oh, dear.
these bauble books, they're well worth the money that you
They
pay
are.
for them. From Our Dear Home, from Jeanette Douglas. I thought that was a very pretty little
That's
design.
really pretty too. I like the poinsettias. That's pretty.
And then Frosted Pumpkin had Let It Snow.
That's cute. The little cardinal.
Yes, really cute. Wearing his little hat and scarf.
That's cute.
And then this was from
Nash.
Stacy Nash, Christmas Bear Ornament. That's not my favorite. There's a bunch that are very cute. And then Liz Matthews, this was a
Bright
cardinal.
Noel. Did you skip that one? You
Oh,
skipped-
did I?
Yeah. you
Okay,
skipped
I'll go back.
From
This is from Hello from Liz Matthews.
Tiny Modernist.
I really love that one.
Oh, it's because it's just the chart. You have to show the cover
Okay.
for Bright Noel.
And then Bright Noel was from Tiny Modernist,
Tiny
and that
Modernist.
was the one on the cover. And I think that one
That's
is
adorable.
so
I really
cute.
love that one.
So
I'm
last
usually-
year I had plans to
usually
stitch all the
very-
ornaments
I know, I
in the
did
bubble
too.
book, and I got one stitch.
I did one and I gave it away as my
I did
ornament.
too.
But I usually like traditional Christmas colors, but for some reason I'm really liking some of these that are
With the
bright.
bright colors. So, and then in the order, Lindy Stitches stuck in Save the Dates.
Yes.
So just FYI, coming up the end of March, there's going to be a Nash Stash Startathon, which is the Nashville Needlework Market, Nash Stash Startathon. She's going to be hosting that for 2 days, and it'll be a virtual event. And then in May, she's going to do a spring mingle. In July, a midsummer stitch. In September, Harvest Moon hangout. And then next year, Jingle Ball will be December 5th to the 7th.
That's really cool that she's
yes,
doing those.
Yes.
That will be fun.
And this year for Midsummer Stitch, she did a Midsummer Stitch this year. And Hands On Design, I think, did an exclusive.
Oh.
I think it was, because I know they did a football Super Bowl Sunday kind of thing too.
Oh.
So I could be getting those mixed up. But anyway, just something to keep in mind, and that's Lindy Stitches that's doing that.
That's cool.
So that was our Jingle Ball. Well worth
Yes.
a $10 ticket to go, and it's just fun. And then they have the stitching rooms you can go to if you want to be social, and they have the
speed dating.
whip speed dating that you can visit one-on-one with somebody. So there's lots of options for things to do. I can tell you got up early and now you're yawning. Okay, so what's next?
Okay, so that was Haul and Jingle Ball recap. Now we're going to do what's coming up. So we're both going to be continuing to work on all of our Christmas whips. And finishing up our
24 and 24 are houses.
Yes.
So
So we both have just a couple that we're finishing up on that. And then we're going to be having a new start for our Christmas movie night, which will be on the 18th.
yes, Wednesday the 18th.
So we're going to be having a new start for that. So which one are you starting?
We both chose from the Chantel 141 ornament collection, and I'm doing the design that was by Plum Street Samplers, which is All Is Calm. And I'm going to be stitching it on an XJU Designs fabric.
And I am stitching Frosty Bulb from Teresa Colgate. And I'm stitching mine on 40 count Evan from Grace Notes Fabrics.
So that is going to be very fun.
Yes, I'm very excited.
I'm
to
very
do that.
excited to do those.
Okay, and then we're also going to be having a new start for Christmas Day. That will be our Christmas Day start, but then we're also going to use it as our 12 Days of Christmas
We'll
project.
stitch on it for 12 days, and the plan is that it will be a finish at the end of 12 days.
And the one that we're doing for that is the Christmas Folk. It was an exclusive design at Jingle Ball from Hands On Design. So we're going to be stitching that one.
Beautiful.
It's really pretty.
I can hardly wait to
really
stitch
pretty.
that one.
I've seen the ones that Sarah from Sarah's Stitchery has
She's
done.
done a couple of stitch-alongs for those. They're all beautiful.
Yeah, she did the one at the, I think she got the first one at the Chantel 141
Yes,
Pep
it
Rally.
was the autumn.
Yeah, the autumn one.
And then
autumn
she stitched all the seasons.
Yes, she's done all of
and
them.
the winter just came out, and then now for Jingle Ball she did a Christmas.
Yeah.
So
it's
really
so
pretty.
So, okay, so that is that, and then Carlene is choosing. She has some options for her blessing sampler.
I'm thinking ahead because in January I want to stitch
deciding.
a sampler.
I know I haven't
And
picked one yet.
the blessing sampler, the idea is that you're supposed to start it January 1st and then work on it and finish it in the month of January. So I need to keep in mind the size. So one of the options that I have is the Romy's Creates sampler.
Oh yeah, I have that one.
And this was Edith Bro 1880 sampler. And it's bright colors and it's not really big. So
We
that
have most
is
of the
one
colors.
option
I think there was a couple that we didn't have.
she didn't have. I also have as an option the Erica Michaels Anna Funk.
That one's bigger, huh?
And that's this one. It's 165 by 125. I really like that one. This one is 98 by 161. So they're kind of similar in size. And then the last one is From the Heart by Wendy, and it's D for Tog, 1849. I'm trying to take it out so that we don't have the glare from the plastic.
Oh, that's pretty.
And that's this one. And this one is, this one's bigger, 225 by 190.
Oh, yes.
And I think these roses down here are going to be pretty labor intensive because there's looks like a lot of color changes. And so I don't believe that it will be this one.
No.
I am leaning towards this one.
Yeah.
This is the one I think I'm going to do.
What was the other one we got at camp? It was a...
Oh yeah, that was a very large one. The 3 blessings.
Oh,
Is that the one you're thinking of?
No, it was the other one. It had something to do with, but I can't remember if that was a sampler. The one about stitching every day for happiness or something like that.
Oh yeah, that was
That
Jan,
it's not a...
Jan Hicks Creates. It wasn't a sampler.
No, it wasn't a sampler. Okay, so Carlene's deciding, and
those-
I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. I have to
I
decide.
think it's going to be this one.
Yeah, that would be pretty.
I really love that one. By Erica Michaels.
Yes, that would be very pretty. I have to decide. I don't know yet if I'm going to do it.
Well, you have this one in your stash.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if I want to do that one.
I think it's very pretty too. The motto was pretty and the bright colors were very pretty.
So, yeah, I don't know yet. I have to decide.
Okay, so that is January Blessing
Yes.
Sampler. We're thinking ahead about
Okay.
that.
Then we've been doing some planning for our 12 by 12, which is the
New Year's
New
Eve.
Year's Eve event.
And it was from, who started it?
starts with an A, I think. Oh, I was thinking it was a B.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Another
what
floss
it was.
tube.
Yes.
It started it, and you can structure it however you want. So what the idea is that on New Year's Eve, starting at noon, you stitch on a different project every hour until midnight. So the 11 o'clock hour is the last hour that you're stitching, and you stitch on that last project then, and then when the hour's up, it's midnight in the new year. You've rung in the new year. Marlene and I have done it for the last 2 years. We in the past 2 years we've chosen whips,
Mostly whips.
and we had a few new starts.
Yeah, and a few new ones here.
This year I decided I was going to do 12 new starts. And so I've selected my 12 new projects. We've gone through and chosen fabric from our stash, and then checked on floss to see what we need to get started, because we don't do very much in the hour that we have, 45 minutes that we stitch. So I have 12 new starts. What about you, Marlene?
I have 5. No, I have 7 new starts and 5 whips.
So she's doing a combination.
Yes, I'm doing a
And
combination.
what we did was we went through, they're all projects that are charts that we had in stash for our new starts. And we chose something to go with each month. So what I'm going to do is get them all started on New Year's Eve, and then each of those new starts will become a focus project during the month that I've assigned them to.
Yeah.
So January, then I'll start it on New Year's Eve, and then it will continue. I'm not going to count them as 12 new starts in 2024. I'm going to put them on my whip count for 2025 in the month that I'm going to stitch.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So anyway, so that is coming up. And we're planning right now. We're in the planning stages.
And we'll be showing those to you probably next
The
time.
next floss tube.
Yes.
So on our next floss tube, we'll go through and show you all 12 of the ones that we're going to be stitching on for New Year's Eve.
Yes.
12 by 12. All right.
Okay.
Then what else do we need to share?
That's it.
Okay. And we do have plans for next year, monthly stitching.
Yes, 2025.
And so Marlene and I will talk about that, but I think we're planning to kind of go over that when we do our whip parade, which will be the very end of December, the very end of this month. So we have one more floss tube coming up on the 27th of December, and then we'll do our whip parade like probably December 30th. So it'll be an extra, not a floss tube.
Right.
And we hope that you all are having or had a good week, that you have fun plans for the weekend.
Yes.
And we do have a Facebook group, and we didn't mention in our Facebook group we are doing a countdown to Christmas. And so each day beginning December 1st.
I just skipped to the projects.
Okay. Each day beginning December 1st, we've put up a post in our Facebook group and given a prompt for something to stitch. It doesn't have to be Christmas related. It can be a project that's not Christmas, but it's just something that would match the prompt. And so we've had a lot of fun. Marlene and I are enjoying it because we're getting an opportunity to see what some of you are stitching. And we don't get that. You all see what we stitch because we share it, but we don't always get to see that with our viewers. So we are enjoying,
Been really fun.
Yes, we're enjoying that. And we want to just thank those of you who are participating and posting. Thank you so much. We appreciate it that you're joining along. We are going to be doing a drawing at the end of that event, which December 24th will be the last day, because then the 25th we've counted all the way down to Christmas. So on December 25th, we will be doing a drawing. Anybody who's participated 12 times or more will be entered in the drawing, and we will be doing a giveaway. We have not announced what the giveaway is yet. So we look forward to continuing to see you participate in that. If you haven't joined us, it's not too late. We'd love to have you. I think there's still 12 days left. Are we?
So, yeah, I think that's what you said. There were 12 days left.
12 left. But you're welcome to go back and do a prompt from earlier. If you join us later, you can do that because there's no set number of stitches or anything. No. Just find a project, put some stitches in, share a picture. And so we have that going on in our Facebook group. If you have not subscribed to our channel, if you like what you saw today, we'd love to have you join us. So please hit that subscribe button.
Or we can just show our planners.
Oh, yes, we didn't show planners either.
Yeah, so this is, are you going to show your December
I'll show the calendar.
Okay, yeah, I have my calendar set up.
So this, I'll start here. This is the calendar. So these are the little red and green. I wrote the prompts for our Facebook group. So that's the calendar for the month that I decorated. Do you want to show your page?
Yes. And then this is my page for last week's stitching. So I put the prompt for the Facebook event in black, and then I put the project that I was stitching in another color. So that's how I have it set up.
And then this was my stitching and finishing and fully finishing
that little truck
for last week. So we're keeping up with our planners. I can hardly wait to start writing in my new planner.
Me too.
Okay. And I think that's all we have for you today.
Yes, that is
so
all we have.
want to wish you all, since we will not visit with you again before Christmas, we want to wish you all a very merry, very blessed Christmas. We hope that you get to enjoy family and spend time with the ones that you love. And we just enjoy so much our time visiting with you. And we are looking forward to a quiet Christmas here. And we have plans. We'll spend it together, of course. My husband and Marlene will come up, and so not any other big plans. No. And so we want to just wish you a very Merry Christmas, and we will see you on December the 27th.
Yes.
So remember that a day without laughter is like a day without sunshine.
So wherever you are, bring your own sunshine and keep on stitching.